Teachings of many spiritual teachers, as well as Supreme Reality Caravan, attract me. How do I choose?
If teachings of so many teachers attract you, or books written by many teachers from different spiritual processes attract you, you are not ready yet. The time to choose hasn't come. You have to first come to a few. The time for choosing has come when you are down to maximum 4. It is good to come down to 2 because when you have many teachings of different kinds attracting you, you are basically seeking to combine all of them and jump across, bridge too far without working to the ultimate reality. I'm telling you this from my personal experience with many seekers of this kind. Most people currently who have begun thinking they are spiritual because spiritual knowledge is currently very freely available. So many books have been written, so much knowledge is available on the internet. You read a book, every spiritual book or spiritual thought energizes, spiritually inspires, and just a little bit inspiration or energization gives a sense that you have had a spiritual experience. The human mind of today is very impatient, very rushed, very proud, and does not want to work, does not want to put in hard work to earn a thing. It just wants to go for it as quickly as possible with least effort. So the mind goes into this faulty reasoning that if I read many books, get different angles about reality, I will cut short the time and I will be able to grasp spirituality without any clarity or hard work. This never happens. I have such cases also with me who had messed themselves up by a lot of reading and several spiritual processes, going to retreats, meeting many teachers, not staying long enough, not respecting anything, not committing to any process, thinking that they already knew. If you can be the judge to choose a spiritual process, then you are already deeply spiritual. How can a material mind, still in love with material, choose a spiritual process? Creation guides, creation helps. But if we let creation help, this is the worst mistake, and millions of people make it. Again, I will say, every day I come across more such people. I have come across people. When I met them first, they claimed they were enlightened. And then they became my students. And again they left. after being with me some time, thinking they had become enlightened. It's very tricky. So, choice very naturally happens. When the time for choosing comes, you will not have to choose. Your heart would have chosen, but I will offer some guidance. If there are many teachings from many teachers, many books still attracting you, at least give a few weeks or few months to each of them. Feel the teacher and the teachings little deeper. Don't keep changing every 2-3 hours or every 2 weeks. Put something into practice. What every teacher teaches. Then the self will find it very easy to choose. Give the heart the right input to choose, to make a choice, a natural choice. Don't approach this from the wrong reasoning of the mind or trying to rush toward result. These kind of behaviors will lead you nowhere. Guard against this. It is very important. Most important. Underline it 3 times and be careful.